beauty sector is a really dynamic industry, and I'm really excited to see so many people here this evening that can contribute to the discussion about what's going to be the next big disruption. So I'm hoping at the end of tonight I'll have a clearer view on what will be the big disruptor of the future. Retail is a growth sector for EY. We're investing in it heavily. We're also very passionate about women in business, so CEW brings that together perfectly and dovetails with EY's own strategy very well.
It's all about being there and being able to see what people are working on. So the more connections you can have with the more people around the world, in consumer markets in developing emerging countries, in big markets like North America, but also through our network of contracts. That's the only way you can do it. It's the only way you can start to see the first signs.
Really great to see so many people here this evening. This is an important event for us at EY, so I hope you enjoy it.
Disruption for us is about seizing opportunities and offering a service to clients that they would like to have and perhaps haven't had to date.
We're all living in a revolution where technology and data allow you to reinvent every process, every distribution channel, and everything that can be imaginable. And it's left to imaginative entrepreneurs or innovators and corporates to look at what they do today and literally reinvent it.
Whatever you do, whether you're following a demand and you have the vision to bring that alternative to someone or to the consumer, you're going to create disruption in the sort of satellite areas all around you. Right. So whether that's in, I don't know, the way that you get your message across or whether the way you produce a product, you are going to create some disruption for the people who have been doing it the same way up to that time. So yeah, I think disruption is quite a good word.
Blow Limited has challenged the beauty services industry by looking at ways that we could deliver beauty services to busy London women. So instead of you going out to the salon, we bring the salon to you.
Reaching the customer or the listener, in your case, Frankie, is key to what you're doing for the pool, because of course your content is your product. So yeah. Breaking through that noise, how do you go about it?
We've followed our reader, so we've literally put ourselves in a place where she was, which is on her phone. And then once you've kind of got that initial spark of interest, it is about keeping them engaged, and that's completely content.
My Showcase challenges the norm in the beauty industry by enabling women to work flexibly as My Showcase stylists. They represent the 45 different brands that we work with, and they're able to offer a personal beauty shopping service to their clients. Often that happens in the comfort of a client's home, in a social shopping environment with a group of girlfriends who are all sharing their beauty tips and expertise. Sometimes it's online, and we use a lot of technology to make really smart, personal, edited recommendations that really build confidence.
The faces and the voices that are going to be the representative of what your missions are. And I mean, particularly, how do you go about choosing the right people for you in the first place and then growing them with you?
Training is key. So you can bring any woman into the business. She does not have to have a background in beauty or in sales, but you deliver the best products from independent brands to her, and you give her the best training.
You know, we're recruiting one person probably who needs to do the job of 5 people. So we recruit them on one specialism, and then we train them up to do everything else.
To have the support of the CEW is an incredible thing. The pool is still in its infancy. We've just reached just over a year old. So to have sort of the weight and stature of the CEW is incredible. And the pool brings together female voices, and that's what the CEW does. So it's the perfect partnership for us.
What new technologies you might anticipate in the next 5 years or so that you think are going to bring further waves of disruption to what you do or to beauty in general?
Technology is almost, you know, it leads us in some areas. And I think we are absolutely riding on the coattails of Facebook.
I think the other one for the beauty industry, which I think is very interesting, I spent some time in the Valley looking at it, is 3D printing. And in particular, printing of cosmetics. And actually 3D printing your own product, which I think will happen. And I think everyone will customize, they'll click a magazine page and a color and have it printed at home and take it to where they want to. So people have to work out how to industrialize it and scale it so, you know, a 13-year-old can afford it at home. But I think a lot of people are working on it, and therefore I think it will happen at some point.
So these are the sessions that really inspire us, make us grow, and give us new stimulus, you know, to become better. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you? Yes?